Okay, in this video I wanted to give just have a little discussion over ball bearings and swapping out ball bearings. I'll be showing some more direct footage of how to do it in another video. But in this case I have a relatively new mountain buggy stroller, and the ball bearings have been completely destroyed on one side. So I've pried out the outer part of it here. This inner ring is still trapped around the central locking mechanism, which I'm going to have to remove. If you have it open, the wheel open on one side, you can remove the ball bearings in the other end by placing a screwdriver or something like this in through the hole against the ball bearings, and then using a hammer you can smack on it and knock the ball bearing out. Be aware that if the ball bearing you're knocking out is good, you might damage it if the flat part of the screwdriver goes in through the side of the ball bearing. So you want to make sure that this hits directly on the steel rim if you're going to be using the ball bearing that you're knocking out. When removing the central locking mechanism, the wheel will generally look like this. The ball bearing in this case is intact. And you need to pinch this and press it through. If it's a relatively new wheel, sometimes it can survive just hitting it with a hammer, which will naturally push this inwards, but otherwise you want to maybe pinch it with some kind of pliers and then hit. And as you get it through one side, you can generally pull, and it will pull out the ball bearing on the other side. This one is too rusted to work that way, so I'll have to, oh, there it goes. Just a general discussion about mountain buggy wheels. The newer models very often have problems with the ball bearings. And if you have slightly weak ball bearings, not as damaged as this, one thing that you can try to fix it is to take some gardening wire and fit it in behind this inner disc, pull it tight, and wind it again, pull it tight, wind it again, pull it tight, and what this will have the effect of doing is pulling this entire central locking mechanism out tight against the ball bearing here. It will be tight on the inner one here via the wire, and very often this can fix the rattling problem. I will show that in a later video. Anyway, this was just our first video concerning ball bearings. That's a big part of stroller repair and stroller maintenance, and thank you very much.